I guess the 5th edition of What the Fuck, a summation of events in the atheist YouTube community, and I guess it's a special edition because I'm right on the verge of that 500 subscribers, so I guess I have to do some, cliche thank you subscribers thing, but sincerely, I do hate most of my subscribers. Yes, it's true. I do argue with me, and who wants this friggin' arguments you're giving me? Who needs it? But yeah, no. Besides that, yes, I appreciate that somebody's listening to me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have to say it. I appreciate that, but I don't know. What else am I supposed to buy? I'm supposed to thank you? That doesn't seem right somehow. I don't know. The world's a mess. I'm going to thank you? No. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, but speaking of 500, I guess I might as well get to this other thing. There was this, I was keep getting this 500 error, from the server when I was uploading my videos. And I have to admit, sometimes I'm really stupid. And it didn't occur to me that the problem is that I was trying to, the error would only happen when you try to link the video as a response. So if you just upload the video, it would upload, but if you tried to make a response video, it wouldn't upload. And it took me like a lot of tries before I figured that out. It's kind of embarrassing, but I have to admit it. Sometimes, the obvious just right past me. So anyway, in other news, Dill. She deleted her account. Okay, so she's officially now. She even calls herself on her new profile page a little fish, and she doesn't. Her reason is she was a whim, just to she I don't know, got discouraged or disgusted and just decided, okay, that's all, no more YouTube. And then I guess 10 minutes later she said, oh wait, I like doing YouTube, so oh, I deleted it. Oh, it's deleted. I can't undelete it. Okay. It's, and then the irony here is sort of that, she's preaching a philosophy, and it's like, people who are doing that, they really should, whim is not, it's not a good foundation. I mean, people, you're not doing anybody a favor if every 6 weeks or 6 months you're going to tell your followers, your minions, your dupes that oh yeah, no, I'm not a market anarchist now, I'm a secular, common community idealist or something. I mean, what, it's just bullshit. I mean, get your own ideas consolidated into something, before you go preaching them, unless you want to just preach confusion, and maybe just say before you talk that I might be full of bullshit and change my mind entirely in 6 weeks, just as a a public service. So enough on that. So then there was the amazing atheist that did he had a couple of weird videos. And one of them was he put one of Corey's videos, of his photography, like that Saturn 9 films, and, so he, and before that he did a video saying how one of Corey's videos was just so moving and so emotional, and so he felt so connected to it, and it was just some, I thought, ranty whine that, oh dear, there's preachers on the street, and, I have to harass them, and somehow it's unrewarding to harass them. Well, they're sort of irrelevant. Do you ever see one of those preachers on the street actually converting anybody? I don't think that ever happens. Obviously they convert their little children and such, but, you can't stop that. So anyway, so back to the photography, it's this ugly, dark stuff, pregnant women with bloody hands on them and all this, just ugly. And you're almost saying to yourself, I mean, this kid, I feel so, just look, really, if you're this dark and this unhappy with life, you really shouldn't be creating life. I mean, it's, you know, you give the kid up for adoption or something, give it some chance to have a life, because your anger and your bitterness and your I don't know what even to call it, masochistic, whatever, attraction to this darkness, this morbid darkness, you know, isn't going to do any kid any good. So I mean, unless you can't even, you know, bend your philosophy enough to tolerate somebody preaching on the street. I mean, are you going to really be able to tell your kid some nursery rhymes to at least get it off the ground? You know, I mean, you really shouldn't kick it in the ass with the truth until it's at least, you know, 7 or 8 years old. So I mean, for 7 or 8 years, you're going to have to, you know, sort of give the kid enough stability to have a brain. Well, anyway, that's just whatever. People and their decisions. I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, you're awful judgmental for somebody who has a life that's such a mess. All right, then there was, oh boy, I'm really going to run out of time here. I got to move. So Strange Home, you know, she came back. She went back home. And so she had her, you know, the dog thing went okay, video. And, but, like, you know, I was expecting like these 3 or 4 weeks of wild parties in New York thing, and there was like nothing. And I was like kind of pissed off, because like she was pretty close. She could have stopped by here. I mean, I could have made some kind of party, you know, at least have a few drunks, something in the video to make it interesting. I mean, she's sort of given New York a bad name. So anyway, you know, whatever. Okay, then here, you know, having lots of arguments with just a few people, actually, but, you know, they're very articulate and they're very persistent, and, you know, it's this whole objective morality thing. They have there's, you know, there's no meaning unless a human being is around to make it. That's basically their point, you know. Everything is really irrelevant unless there's some kind of human consciousness around to make it relevant. And, you know, I think things like suffering transcend that argument. I don't think there needs to be an intelligence around to understand that something's in pain for the pain to be real. And so I guess that argument's going to have to continue. Sorry. You did the stick cam thing again, you know, a couple of times actually, and really went at it over this, you know, anarcho capitalism crap. Can't say any victories this time, because, you know, the people are just so rigid and stuck in that philosophy. There's no way. They keep with the same silly rhetoric. You know, the government's a murderer and all this other crap, and it's just so silly. You know, because it collects taxes. Yeah. Ugh, whatever. So let's see. All right, then the Tommy from the Bronx, doing a lot of, you know, interview videos. You know, so Fake Sagan did one, and, you know, whatever virtual asshole, and some other guy, and you know, trying to promote the characters, make us all interested in their fascinating saga. And I'm sorry. It's just really bad. It's a really bad series, and, you know, don't see, well, whatever. Let them do what they want to do. And speaking of Fake Sagan, he did his singing video. Okay, he sings like shit, I think, but you know, he plays the guitar well. He's got, you know, he's animated, so it's pretty good. It's kind of like Amateur Hour, because, like, you know, Bella, the Happy Loser, she also did some singing, and it's very, you know, it was okay. You know, and I've been doing the drawing thing. It's like, you know, we're all showing all this creativity we have. You know, it's really bad. So anyway, and then you know, Captain Awesome, there's a little mention I'll throw in there. He did display his little icon video, and he didn't include my icon, you know, so I think I'll throw it in the middle of this video just to, you know, stick it in there, because, you know, I only spent 5 minutes on it. It was really a simple one, But actually, when you look at in real size, you know, the icon size that you actually see on YouTube, it looks pretty good, especially when it's the bigger icon, because then you can see the red eyes. And you know, I thought it was a pretty good one. And you know, so anyway, you know, who cares? You know, me and him obviously don't like each other, and we're going to dislike each other more as time passes, I think. This is one of these Ron Paulites, you know, all that bullshit. And so to finish up, just recently, you know, the Amazing Atheist just did a video, and then Bella, the Happy Loser, did one. I think some other people did videos to this Tony Christian guy. And, you know, and look, any Christian who talks about fucking atheists, they're fucking this, fuck, every third word, you can't take that seriously. He's not really a Christian. He's just playing you. And so he's got exactly what he wanted, the attention he wanted. It's all for his own personal aggrandizement, and you're just helping it along. So